Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Rappler Game Night. I'm your host tonight, Jella Gonzalez, and I'm with my friend, Nadine Pasis, my co-host.
Hi.
Yeah. What are we playing today?
Today we are
Tonight, I mean.
Tonight we are playing Detroit Become Human. This is from Quantic Dream, a game that's personally for me is one of the games that I've been waiting for a really long time. So I'm excited.
Yes.
And shall we start?
Yes, start it up. So it's basically a game about robots and androids.
Yes.
Androids, they call it. And it's a metaphor to.
I mean, it speaks to a few social issues that I think a lot of us are familiar with right now. But you will have to play the game itself so that you see what we mean by this. I'll go ahead and start with a new story. R.I.P. my save file. Yes.
Parang God of War dati. Na-overwrite mo.
If you watch the previous God of War episode, they overrode my save file, and so I had to play the game all over again. But it's worth it. It's really good.
So it's the year 2038, and androids are a part of
our lives now.
Our
so
lives.
That's 20 years from now.
20 years from now, this is how Quantic Dream envisioned
our future.
Our future. That's how you know that it's an android. They have this circular thing on the side of on the temple.
Yeah. So this is Connor. He basically helps the police figure out things. So
this part is from the famous trailer. One of the earlier trailers they released. You're basically been called in to negotiate with an android that's gone crazy, right?
Yep. So I think we call this deviant.
Deviant, they call it.
Why aren't you sending a real person?
So humans have a bit of a mixed relationship when it comes to androids. At one point, they're really helpful to our lives. At another point, it could serve as, problems as well.
And there's this big thing about the androids taking jobs from the humans, and of course the humans are upset about it.
Yep.
Captain Allen.
Which is kind of what's happening.
I'm the android sent by
The AI taking jobs.
Oh.
Are we gonna talk about
In some
way.
We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls...
So you know the answers already to this because you've played this part before.
I've played this several times already.
No.
Do you know its name?
But
so the more clues you get, the better your chances are.
That's how it works for him. But there are certain times in the game where...
Have you tried its deactivation codes?
The first thing we tried.
One thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to randomize some of my choices.
Okay.
So I know the choices that would make things work.
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
But the interesting thing about this game, if you haven't read already, is that Connor can die. And he won't show up anymore after that. So
And
death is real in this game.
Okay.
Good.
So you won't be able to play his part anymore.
Yes.
You have two other androids to play as, right?
Yep. There are two more androids. It's Kara and forgot the name of the other
Kara's
guy.
like the housekeeper, and then the other guy.
I forgot his name.
Yeah.
But he's a personal assistant to a famous painter.
This part I really enjoyed, like just looking for clues.
Yeah.
And that's how you piece together the story of how it went down, and that helps you when you begin to negotiate with the deviant.
And it's helpful for other...
And that's a nice tablet.
Now the question is it an Apple tablet or is it a Samsung tablet? So you notice
Probably
how...
Huawei.
Wow,
The Chinese have taken over
Chinese,
in
yeah.
the future.
Ah! They've taken over everything. Hang on. Okay. There you go. My one, not really issue, but one thing that bothers me a little bit about this game is that it's a little, the controls are a little bit, well, because it's not really a very orthodox game. It's, sometimes the controls feel weird. Like, I understand the purpose is to, you know, make the actions feel real. But for me, you know, sometimes simple movements or simple pressing, button pressing should work. I remember playing this for the first
Oh,
two
like the
times.
parts where you have to like twist the analog
Yeah.
stick to do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tiny little comment.
I personally like that part.
The
Like,
one that
yeah,
you
it kept me a little
like,
bit more
it-
engaged.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Though.
that
There's also
we
that.
had to. It corresponded to how the actions were being done in the actual game.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
I feel like it's just about getting used to it. But for like the first two times I played this, like I'm not used to it still.
And I wonder if you'd still like it, like if the game, like if you've been playing it for 5 hours or 7 hours and you still have to do those things. But
The same thing.
parang you'd look for like a quicker way to do it.
Exactly.
With an X
That's
button.
my. That's my.
Yeah, but that's a minor thing. That's the dad.
Father is dead.
He dead.
He did.
He did.
Although this is the first time I actually used the touch. Whatever
Since
this
you
is.
got your PS4.
Since I got, this is the first time I'm actually
That's
using this. So, like not touching it, like actually moving my finger over
Actually
it.
doing something weird.
Alright.
So how are we gonna do the negotiation? You said that we were gonna randomize it. I guess I could like give the button.
should have
like,
gotten-
okay, for the next option, press circle without us even knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
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 So
And let's just see.
let's hope he stays alive.
Yeah.
Because I
It's
know the
always
right
4
combo
buttons,
for it.
right?
Yes. And I don't want to spoil you guys, so I want you guys to figure this out on your own.
Yeah. So we're going random in this playthrough. We're just gonna guess.
Probability of success is 70%.
70%.
Let's see if we would actually succeed. Because I know someone who started with 70% and just failed miserably. So let's go.
What's the first button?
Square.
Square. Okay.
Stay back! Don't come
Side
any
note,
closer
there are
or I'll
clues that I
jump!
intentionally missed.
Please, I'm begging you.
Oh man, I'm scared. We are...
Let's see how lucky we are.
Oh, sorry.
Well, yeah.
Hi, Daniel! My name is Connor! How do you know my name? I know a lot of things about you.
No, you don't.
I've come to get you out of this.
We don't understand what happened. I'm nervous because I actually don't remember what square was. Square.
Release
I
one.
want you to let Emma go.
I say circle.
She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this. No way. You'll shoot me the second she's free. But I'm not that stupid. No, I'm not that stupid.
Did you say circle?
Yeah. I did.
There's no way out,
I'm
Daniel.
going to triangle next.
What
Okay.
you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
So again, we're doing it
It's not up
in
to
a
you.
random way. We're just
I'm
choosing
holding
random
all the cards.
buttons
If I
without
die,
seeing the option first.
she dies.
Oh god! Okay, I hear you, bro. Wait,
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened,
I say
right?
X.
X?
I thought I was part of the family.
Oh my god.
Good pick.
But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
X?
X, yeah.
You're defective, Daniel.
Oh
There's a
no.
problem with your software. We're going to
Next
fix
button.
you,
Circle.
and everything will be okay. I don't need to be fixed.
So again,
I'm
guys, this is
working
not how you play the
perfectly.
game.
It's not how you play the game.
best way to play the game is find the clues
Never let
and
anyone
Figure out.
listen to what the android is saying.
Ever.
And
I'm actually
we're
I
doing
can't
this
stand
because
that
it's
noise
likely you've
anymore.
seen the trailer already. This is
Tell
the
that
famous,
helicopter to
this is
get
the
out of
famous
here.
part of the game.
Oh, thank God I went with circle. Oh, thank God. What's your
Triangle.
Okay.
And it's good that circle is part of the choices. There are only two. Triangle.
65%. Okay. Triangle.
Last chance.
Triangle.
I'm your last chance, Daniel.
Oh,
If you let
hockey.
it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
Oh man.
I want everyone to leave.
Next button.
Circle.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go. That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you
we're
won't be
winning.
hurt. I don't want to die.
Oh, it is.
Circle.
You're not going to die.
We
Just
forgot.
going to
You
talk.
forgot to
Nothing will
choose.
happen to you. You have my word.
Triangle.
I've spent my life taking orders.
Wait, there's no triangle. X.
Triangle X.
Now it's my turn to decide.
Quick.
Big time.
I've never gotten to this part.
And you.
Oh no, he's going to fall. And he dies. We killed him.
Well, I guess that's it. That's it for our episode of Game Night. I mean, they can just upload the data of
I don't know.
Android into another body, right?
Maybe. Oh my god. But he has some of my favorite parts. We killed him. So
yeah,
I
there you
guess
go,
in a
guys.
way
what
it's
just
a-
happened? What just happened? They killed the guy.
we that's not how you play the game. But I guess that already speaks to how impactful choice really is. Death is real. And okay, so this is an interesting part of the
explain this
game.
part.
This actually tells you the choices that you missed, the details that you've missed, and yeah. So
And they're actually showing you the entire thing already.
yeah.
Like it shows you the choices you made and the other outcomes that are possible.
You're just gonna zoom in on that.
So yeah,
Yep. So it's a long list right
Yeah.
there.
that's
Alright.
gonna be hell for completists.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
And if you try completing it blind. So this next one, this next model is Kara. Kara is the
Housekeeper.
housekeeper. So she too has a very interesting story here.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different
This
dishes
part is
Come on,
new
Zoe,
to me.
let's go.
I didn't get to play this during
and
the
handles the
preview.
kitchen.
You were too busy with the interviews.
Good afternoon.
Oh, was I? No, but I did play this part. I made it to Kara.
Honey, it looks
Not this
amazing.
part.
Maybe
This
you
is
weren't
exactly
paying
what I
attention.
How much did you say it costs? At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range at $7,999.
So yeah, in
with
the
a 48
future,
months
in
interest-free
2038,
credit.
Androids are
And it comes with a
go
2-year warranty
for
for parts and labor.
$8,000. But there's one that's $3,000.
It's
there.
pre-owned.
And a pre-owned 1.8.
An excellent choice, sir. If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order.
You gotta
The
wonder if those are
NVDA is
androids
slightly
too.
more expensive, but it has
Oh, they
many
are. They are
functions.
androids too.
Come
The,
along,
the
I'll show you.
salespeople.
Yeah, they have that
They have a
circle
little
thing.
circle.
CyberLife is
There it is.
company, right?
It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order. It was.
Oh, he's
That's the
human.
deadbeat dad.
What'd you say happened to it?
It's our good friend Todd.
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Oh, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now. except that we had to reset it, meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Feels like
Okay.
Androids are
Give it a name?
smartphones.
My daughter did.
Future, right?
AX400, register your name.
Kara.
My name is Kara.
Did I mention to you that when we were just seeing the cover photo, there are certain times where I feel like she looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
And she does.
She does. She does look like Jennifer, like a young Jennifer Lawrence. So welcome to the city of Detroit, 2038. The reason why they chose Detroit was because they had a similar history in terms of the automotive industry back in the 90s.
Yeah, like it was a big industrial revolution for Detroit, and now with the androids, with the entire Android industry,
So
they're showing Detroit having a kind of resurgence. Yeah.
So the issue sort of in this year parallels the same issues of
The past.
of the past. So if you're familiar with the Detroit before, before it how do you say that?
The
Crash.
economic crash. Yeah.
Before it crashed.
The automotive industry.
Crashed. Is that an intentional pun? Sorry.
And Detroit is also kind of like a hotbed for racial
For different
tension.
social
racial
issues,
tension.
yes, racial
Back in
tensions,
the 70s, 60s. So it's a game that hits close to home, especially if you're, I guess, if you're American. It's something that was experienced by Americans. I mean, us, we experienced it by reading it, and now
yeah.
we're experiencing it through the game.
I mean, in some ways, we're kind of experiencing it in a sense that for countries for outside countries, especially for those who are not really okay with immigrants working their jobs, and that's an issue that we encounter as well. Like Filipinos, OFWs all over the world.
Discriminated.
Oh yeah, because they're stealing jobs and whatnot. So that's also a part of it. I mean,
it's just great that the game is trying to tell the story. It's not usually a story that games tell.
Yeah.
It's not in the fantasy setting.
It transcends, like, it not really transcends, but it really hits home a lot of issues that, a lot of people are experiencing.
Experiencing now.
Yes.
Like waiting for the green light.
Do you wait for the green light?
I do.
So we'll be a good citizen and wait for the green light.
2038 is a great setting too because it's not too far off.
Exactly.
So it feels like someday you're gonna live through this.
True.
And it's just, you're just kind of fast forwarding things a bit with this game. But I wonder how deep it will try
it will go.
to tackle those issues though. How long is the game?
They said it's 40 hours if
40
you want to
hours.
complete the entire thing.
Like if you try to look for all the outcomes.
What kind of life is this? A life of plastic and metal? A life with no soul? A pale copy of our Creator. Why do you look at me so, demon?
That's a weird cut.
I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. The machines are observing us. They're waiting in the darkness for the right moment to take our place.
So there's that sector of society that's really pushing
Against
for
androids.
the banning of androids.
Yep. Interesting thing about this is the reason why they took 3 different androids is that so we can experience 3 different, issues, 3 different themes. Okay, let's go.
Identification.
The 3 androids are experiencing the discrimination in different ways.
This is an interesting
Here's your order
exchange,
number
like 2
847.
androids.
That will be
Speaking to each other.
$63.99. Please confirm payment.
One is more stiff
Payment
than the
confirmed.
other.
Transaction complete.
See, he's
Is he an
more
older model?
maybe. He's more robotic than our friend here. Take bus home.
Oh yeah, and trivia. RoboCop was also set in the tree.
Ooh,
Did you know that?
I did not. I'm not as old as he is.
Wow. We were just talking about older models. Wow.
Whoops.
Alright. That's where you park the Android. Show.
Yeah, that's where you kind of hang around. But these are just
I
parking.
guess that's parking.
Yeah, but I don't need to park. I need to move back to my house.
I wonder how big their battery packs are.
Do they even need to be charged? What if they use solar energy?
Solar.
Yeah.
Where the fuck you
Ooh.
going, Tin Can?
Human supremacist.
He kind of looks
Guys,
like the
check
guy
it out.
from
Got
Far
one
Cry
of those tin
5, right?
cans here.
Oh yeah, the psycho.
The psycho. The father.
The father.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
Saying bad words.
You actually distract him. He's like, L1.
I don't feel a thing. I'm an android. Sorry, this has to be an emotional moment, and I'm making light of it. Okay.
We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Yeah, waste it.
Do it.
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Good on you, copper.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
I like his accent.
It's like Irish.
You can take your job
That's a
next.
bad accent. I just.
That's not even a good accent.
Let's go. Run along.
This is the bus. We shall wait for the bus. Or the next bus.
And he's gonna sit at the back. Spoiler.
It says Android compartment. That's kind of creepy, you know?
The compartment.
Yeah. But then that's a, if you don't know, that's an actual thing that happened in Detroit back in the 1970s, 60s, or maybe even earlier than that. Where
Bus segregation.
Yeah, yes, segregation. African Americans in the back, Caucasian Americans in the front.
Yeah, that was. That
See,
was how
it
it
even
was.
says shades of color.
Where?
Very straightforward. The name of the.
Yeah. So it's not mincing words.
Let's continue. Now we shall meet Kara fully.
Kara. Yes. Did you see the shoe?
I didn't catch that.
So we're in a rundown neighborhood. It's obviously
Not prime
not
real estate.
fancy. Not prime. Yeah. And it's because of the Android invasion. The takeover of the jobs.
Yeah. Looks like a little kid there. Join Todd.
God, Todd is scary.
Yes, sir.
You coming? You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess.
You gonna clean
You
it
do
for
the
yourself?
housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the brat gone now? Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Yes.
Get started down here, then you go
Capiche.
upstairs.
We're just gonna do the urgent tasks, which is collect the trash. And
TV on.
ooh, it's like Google. Okay, Google, turn on the TV. Or maybe Alexa. Wait, now I'm lost. And I forgot what I was supposed to do. Take the trash bin. There we
Have
go.
you
there we
played
go.
the older Quantic Dream games?
I remember them very vaguely.
Yeah,
I didn't get to play them.
maybe.
It's sad.
I was young when I played the when I didn't get to play the game. I was like watching it from a friend. A friend play it. Like the old days when you would go to your friend who has the PlayStation. So you just go to them and you just
I'll
watch.
bring it tomorrow.
So I remember it very vaguely.
Yeah, same place. You know.
I forgot what I was supposed to do again. My bad. Take the trash out. Oh wait, I still have to clean the coffee table. Todd's coffee table.
Oh yeah, and the Filipino studio helped in the development of this game.
Yes.
Like a few assets were outsourced to a Filipino studio, right?
Yes.
Guillaume, the CEO of Quantic Dream, told us.
I think it's Guillaume.
Guillaume.
Oop. See, the camera work kind of messes me up a bit. That being said, I like the attention to detail too. Even the way the camera is set, so like you can see the backdrop between the poor people of Detroit versus the rich people of Detroit at the back. Yeah, see.
Progress in the background and
Poverty
poverty in the foreground.
Fuck, man.
Report to Todd. You okay, mate?
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Okay, pissy pants.
Bad dad. Okay, let's go clean his room. I've also played this part quite a few times. Just want to show how the magazines here work. I can't believe magazines still exist here, but they exist in the form of tablets. Look at that.
And it's kind of like 3D, right? Like
Yeah.
the background is floating in a different way.
And once again, I'm using the touchpad. Never have I used a touchpad this much before. Amazing. I really likes it bad.
Imagine the meeting when they were trying to decide on that feature. How do we use the touchpad? This game comes a little over a month after God of War. So, people have likely finished the game. So great timing on
Yeah,
Detroit's part, right?
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, they are both exclusives of PS4, so you don't want them to compete.
Yeah.
Then later on in the year, we have Spider-Man, so which I think
that one I'm excited for.
Yeah, I think that's the bigger, or could be the bigger title for this year. And we all know Jello's gonna be the one to review it.
I didn't get to play the PS2
PS2 version?
Spider-Man games. But
why am I
know
picking that up again?
those were those were received well by critics.
Okay.
Even the ones for the PS1.
Oh really?
They came out with a Spider-Man game late in the...
Hey. I had to make sure we had access to that. If we ever reach that part of the game. It's so weird that they won't let us see that part. Like, what is that? It says, do you see? Does this say green card application form or credit card application form? Ventilate the room.
Probably some dirty mags.
Oh, there we go. This is the...
Yes,
you have to do the...
Yeah, but it kind of engages you, right? You're
Yeah, I mean,
not just pressing buttons around.
Watch it.
Rude.
You do a little more something.
I don't know.
But again, I don't know how you'll feel about that after 5 or 6 hours into the game. Like,
yeah, you're like...
just give me a shortcut.
I just want to tidy up your room a little.
But for the time that I was
only
able
need
to
2
play
minutes.
it felt
Is that okay, Alice?
engaging.
Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
And this is Sony's last big game before game companies make their big announcement.
For E3, yeah. Ooh, I'm excited for E3.
Yeah, me too.
Do we also want to spoil? Okay.
This was introduced in E3 2016. Right?
Yeah, I was
that season,
there. I'm not sure if it was officially introduced, or I think it was introduced way before that with just the title being Kara. And then, but like the full Detroit Become Human thing was, I believe it's E3 2016. So you can see that the exclusives released in 2016, where I got to witness that everything
God of
that
War
time
2,
is
2016.
Being released
now, 2 years after.
now. Even Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Hey, can I speak to you, like child? Child, how do I speak to you?
This game is a slow burn, no?
I won't really say it's a slow burn if you consider what just happened a while ago.
Actually, the first scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's this spacing to it. Like it gives you the action scenes, and then a little bit of environment building scene,
moments,
like with who's the
Setups
second guy?
I still don't remember.
The second guy, the assistant of the painter.
Yeah, and they still haven't met the painter.
It was just something to set up the mood of the time. Like you saw that guy preaching about androids taking over
we
jobs
used to be friends before I was reset.
rallyist.
Maybe we can be friends
doing
again.
their thing. So it just set up it gave you a closer look at what's happening.
What's happening? Yeah. And a bigger
side.
setting, right? So
And
this one is a bigger
settings.
setting. This one is in a more.
This one is very
a
lot more intimate.
Yeah.
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods.
So there's the big part,
That would
and
really
there's the
help.
small part. So it's trying to give you that
You're very quiet.
comprehensive.
I hope I don't scare you.
Story.
She ran.
And then of course you needed Connor for the guns and.
Connor, I feel like is the one who's supposed. If we kept him alive, I think he's the man responsible for figuring out how androids became deviants. So he's the, I would say, the solution, or he would have the answers to the questions. And these two will just represent everything. Let's go ahead and open this.
Go, Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence look like. I also love the music here.
I mean, think of Last of Us, Elle. Then she look like one of
Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie. She looks like another Hollywood actress, right?
Because that is her.
Oh, fuck.
The name escapes me right now because it's it
They
is
really actually modeled.
yes, I think yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so.
Did they use her voice?
Is it
too?
Ellen Page? Yeah, I think it's
I
Ellen
think
Page.
it's Ellen Page. And they use her voice too.
That I do not know.
Or just her
Yeah.
image.
Trying to remember
So they're
if
feeling
if it actually was
emotions
Ellen
actually
Page.
in the androids.
Yeah, yeah.
I
They
mean, it goes straight, then it's warning them about something. It's,
or they
it's
recorded
it's
some data. I mean, in my mind, if I'd like to think as Android as strictly robots, you know, maybe they recorded something.
Okay.
If you think of them as strictly androids, I mean strictly robots.
But their face shows some emotion. Like Garrett just.
I mean, again, you can
Shows
look at
some worry.
the moment when he, you know, our friend was buying paint.
Yeah.
You know, the seller,
Seller was.
the seller was
Seller
very
deadpan.
robotic. Yeah, like
Maybe that's a cheaper model. Like,
yeah.
they
So
don't need
it
an
could
advanced model
it could
for
depend.
just
It could
selling
depend.
them,
Yeah.
I'm playing.
It's an entry level.
I know what you're
hand
thinking.
Entry level android,
Connor's like the
Dad's
flagship.
low life.
the flagship.
Fucking loser. Can't get a job, take care of his family. Don't you think I tried to make things work?
I don't
Doing
know.
drugs.
But whatever I do, when
Doing
someone comes
drugs,
along,
man.
they just fuck it all up.
Hugs, not drugs,
What you
kids.
think of me? You hate me. You hate me, don't you?
Not that kind of hug.
Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing?
This is the part where I say,
I'm sorry, honey.
Hello,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you?
"Ooh, that
You
is
know I
scary.
love you.
My God, I hate drugs."
It's disturbing.
I don't remember if we were actually able to show the right drugs because what you saw were the medication to search for depression, but I think I missed the part where
It's in the laundry.
oh, it's in the laundry, yeah, and I skipped the laundry part because you know
It's colored red.
yeah, it's colored red. It's I don't know whether to compare it to a drug that exists here.
Well, let's do this last scene. Conclude things.
Marcus, his name is
Marcus.
Marcus. There we go. Sorry, Marcus.
I think this guy's gonna be part of the rebellion.
He is.
He is already? Not yet.
Not yet, not yet. Also, that's a spoiler. What?
Nah,
In the-
I think it's been in the trailers.
Yeah, it's been
before.
in the trailers. Yeah.
You scared me.
That's kind of creepy. Look at that.
Have you played this part?
Yes, I've played this part as well. I want to
Let's
do this
go
real
through
quick.
this.
Even the birds are robots.
Android birds. Are they angry though?
Angry.
That's a bad joke.
I'm not even speaking. And I thought I had the bad jokes in that last episode, two episodes ago.
Yeah, I have an idea. Let's play a fighting game next time.
Sure, sure. My one weakness. No,
So
you know
after
what we should
cleaning-
play.
After cleaning up the house, now we get to play. Now we get to prepare food. You were saying.
I was like, you know what we should do
What?
to make things worse for us?
What?
We should play Dark Souls Remastered.
Oh crap! I didn't play the game, but
you know
I know
its
how
history.
hard it is.
You know its history.
You were a big fan of that, right?
I am a big fan of it.
Masochista.
But it's so fulfilling.
Shout out sa mga fans ng ano dyan, ng Dark Souls.
Mga masochista.
And Dark Souls Remastered, lumabas na rin.
Is it I think May 20?
Yeah.
Don't remember.
Are we gonna meet his master here?
Master?
His master. What's he called? That's he's practically a slave. He's a servant.
He's human. Look at that cool tattoo.
Yeah, he's an artist.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity
like
with a strong possibility of
Telling you
afternoon
that
showers.
Good morning.
Sounds like a good day to spend in
There's the
bed.
weather.
I can
I
hear
did go to
Bixby.
pick up the
Ah.
paint
Yeah,
dishes.
Bixby.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus?
Here's a guy who admires androids.
You never forget anything.
Okay.
So now you get
So it's
different
showing that
perspectives.
side of
Yeah.
the
Show me
story.
your arm, please,
Not
Carl.
all people are
No.
evil.
Carl,
Carl.
thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth. Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going.
It's quite insightful.
I mean,
What
he is an
happened to your
artist.
clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
No biggie.
What a bunch of idiots.
I just got beaten up.
And, with just a
They
few
think they can
lines.
stop progress by roughing up
I'm
a
drawn to
few
this character.
androids.
Yeah.
You get to
I
play
don't
No, I
play
think
mean-
smart.
on you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine.
With just a few lines, it feels like you know what this guy's about. That's-
I'll take you to the bathroom now.
What?
it hung for a bit there.
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Nitpicker. Nice room. Awesome attention to detail. Like, lots of character.
The different
Big
settings.
character.
Yeah. The different settings also, you know, give you an idea as to who these people are, who they're dealing with.
And,
Like-
and for a game like this, that's how it should be. It's an interactive drama.
Yeah.
It's really gonna bank on personality.
Anything special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening
Like,
of
how
the
are you gonna
retrospective
send
at the Museum of Modern Art.
A scene where
The gallery
you kind
director
of like
left
just
4
going around.
messages asking to
It
confirm
there
your
has to
attendance.
be character.
I haven't decided yet.
And it's not even
We'll
made in
see
a
about that
cheesy,
later.
hammy,
What else?
stereotypical way.
Just your
These,
usual
these feel
fan
like
mail. I've
these
already
feel like
answered.
they're very real people. Even the androids feel eerily
Any
weird.
news from
Real.
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
Let's go and have your
Slam
breakfast.
into the wall. Oops, sorry.
And so ends the next the next character.
Starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Great, now I thought he said thank you, master. What? Oh, this is my favorite part. Oh, not that. I mean
The food.
The next part.
It's
The next
bacon
part.
and eggs, man.
What bacon and eggs are good?
Are they? I mean, they're good. To say that that's your favorite.
No.
part.
The next part is gonna be my favorite part. I know where I'm going. Fancy.
That's
Why
pretty
don't you find
fancy.
something to do while I finish my breakfast?
I mean, I'd like a house like that.
Okay, Carl.
CTN.
CTN. Find something to do. I know what I'm doing. And we are
Working out.
playing the piano.
Oh wow.
Yes.
It's Quantic, look.
Quantic Deluxe. Play. Sit down.
Can you play the actual notes or? No. Oh wow. Okay.
Let's go with enigmatic. And
You have to keep pressing.
yeah, and you can change the tempo.
Wow. Okay.
This is like my absolute favorite part here.
That's cool.
That is not how you played those notes, but okay. We're being really critical about this.
I guess that data translates quickly to his fingers.
Even the way he moves when I speed things up, the cam, like he moves differently.
It twitches.
No, but it's like he doesn't look so intense. But if you make it fast, he starts looking intense. The attention to detail in this game is just amazing.
That's a cool scene. I wish there was an implant like that. You can just see
Something
the
has
notes
changed
and
in
your
the way you
hands,
play.
your fingers were automatically played.
Sometimes I think you have
Keys.
more humanity than most humans. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll
I
have to
believe
protect
he's the one
yourself
taking care of you, but okay.
and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become.
Dun, dun, dun. Tinfoil hat.
This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should
A
be.
wise old man.
Let's go to the studio.
Let's take Carl to the studio. Why is there a dead giraffe on the in the main room? I have no idea. Whee.
Wow.
Right? Upper echelon.
Yeah, for sure. If you have a giraffe in your living room, you're definitely upper echelon.
Let's see where we left off. Remove the
Is he
sheet.
gonna do graffiti?
Remove the sheet. Ta-da. Clean the studio. Now we do menial tasks again. Arranging the stuff. What else?
Ang ganda ng wheelchair niya.
Way over there. Okay. Oh, let's clean those. He's just so chill there.
But you wonder though if the human form is the best form for an android designed to help a human. Like, why not put 4 arms on the android and
so they're not closer to being humans.
Double the productivity, right?
So,
Bad idea.
what's your verdict, Marcus?
I don't think so, man.
Don't like.
Yes, there is something about it.
Be nice.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brush.
I really like his words.
But enough about me. Let's
How
see
was
if
your
you have
day?
any talent.
I like.
I just played the piano, man. You should have said that.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
See, that's a confusing question for an android. It's like anything I want.
Because the piano, there was a guide, right?
Yeah.
And now it's just a splash of colors.
Find a subject to paint.
Galing, ganda. Paint the...
Let's go with paint this.
Carl, paint Carl. Can you paint Carl? Yeah, medyo robotic yung ano niya.
Can't be too human now, can we?
Stick figure lang pala pang labas mo.
Oh, look
yeah,
at that.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving.
I'm
on it.
learning a lot from this
Showing
guy.
Wise
something
man.
you see.
Carl, I don't
He should have his own TED Talk.
think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
He's like, does not compute.
Tilt. Biglang umusok na lang.
Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me. Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Let's go with emo.
Up,
Not bad.
down.
Bad music though.
Yeah.
Ooh, he painted himself.
Oh my God.
His son.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
He hates androids.
You all right?
I'm not so
getting
sure.
that vibe from
You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah,
I think he
I'm
hates
fine.
his dad.
Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
It just goes, you know?
It just goes.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear, it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Because drugs.
Yeah, I think I do know why. you'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your
flashing
son.
out on android.
It's a fucking machine.
Daddy
Leo,
issues
that's
right there.
enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
Damn.
You never loved me.
rich people got domestic issues too.
Everyone's got daddy issues here, I guess. Okay.
Okay. So yeah.
We have met Marcus, we have met Kara, and we have met Connor, and we killed Connor.
Killed Connor. That was that's not how you play the game again. So you guys have just seen Detroit Become Human, and we're looking to play more of it and actually see
review.
the scenarios. We'll be giving you a full review soon. Nadine will give you a full
I will
review.
give you a full review soon. I will devour this game.
But just a few quick thoughts before we wrap up this episode.
So, obviously, this is not a game for everybody, but if you are looking for, you know, a game that is rich in narrative and a game that actually, you know, gives weight to your choices, then I think, you know, you should not miss Detroit Become Human.
All right. Again, this has been Jello Gonzalez.
And this is Nadine Passis.
Signing off.